Hi, my name is Rasmus Sorensen.
And I'm Hidrowoh.
This is the International Conflict Report bringing you the latest news on the Mexican drug war. The Mexican drug war is an ongoing armed conflict taking place among rival drug cartels who fight each other for regional control, and Mexican government forces who seek to combat drug trafficking. The cause of this conflict is that there are not enough paths to smuggle drugs throughout Mexico for every drug cartel.
The drug cartels fight for these paths because there's a great demand for drugs in the US, and Mexico has the supply. The drug cartels fight to get the most drugs, the most paths, and the most weapons so that they can control the flow of drugs into the US. The drug cartels control people by intimidating them and making examples out of anyone who tries to stop them.
That's very true, and it's happening all over the country. These drug cartels are no joke and have serious gun power. On October 9, 2011, high-powered assault weapons were found in a home belonging to a top drug cartel enforcer in Ciudad Juarez.
To pass into the hands of suspected gun smugglers so that the arms could be traced to the high ranks of Mexican drug cartels. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, which ran the operation, lost tracks of hundreds of weapons which have been linked to many crimes, including the December 2010 shooting of the Border Patrol agent Brian Terry.
Even when people learn of these illegal actions taking place, they are afraid to take action because they are afraid of what the consequences might be.
Recently, on September 2, 2011, 2 reporters were found dead, which marked the death toll of reporters at 6 this year and around 60 since 2006. The Committee to Protect Journalists marks Mexico as the most dangerous country in the world for reporters because they are constantly targeted by drug cartels and corrupt politicians.
Drug cartels do some hideous things that leave people petrified. A drug cartel set fire to a casino which ended up killing 53 people. 2010 was a bloody year with around 15,000 people dying in a drug-related violence. More than 40,000 people have died in drug-related violence since 2006 when Felipe Calderon launched a campaign to stop the drug cartels, which many people say have just made this violence worse.
What are possible solutions to this conflict?
Many different groups of people have different views on this conflict, and therefore different solutions to it. The drug cartels all believe that they should have the property of the different drug paths. Most Mexican citizens want the fighting to end because they are only harmed by this conflict. The American government is willing to help, while the Mexican government wants to sort out the conflict by themselves. This is the International Conflict Report, bringing you the latest from Mexico.